Hi friends, my name is Arun Ghosh. This is a course about electronic commerce and it is mainly intended for MCA students. And in this particular lesson, I will discuss about a repeatedly asked university question which is elements of a successful electronic marketplace. Okay, see, before starting, I hope that you have the background knowledge about e commerce where a user comes to an electronic commerce website, he searches for a particular product or services, he finds it, and he orders that product, he pays online and got delivered with that product or services. So this is the background. In order to this scenario to happen, we have some requirements. Okay, so I have divided this topic into three subtopics. First one, you have to explain about the basic requirement or some basic ideas about the electronic commerce. And the second subtopic, you have to explain about the capabilities that the role players should have. Okay, and in the third section, you have to explain about the qualities of the successful marketplace. So these are the three subtopics. After explaining these three, we will be done. Okay, see what are the requirement, basic requirement. Okay, you have to provide specially designed hardware and software. Hardware, it means a special service are required for e-commerce, and compatible softwares, of course, they are also required. Okay, and you have to provide a reliable and secure transaction. Okay, that is our responsibility, and the anonymity should be preserved. If any of the participating parties, that is either the buyer or the seller, want to keep them private, they want privacy, we have to provide that also. And see, the current customer base, the current customers including you and me are happy with the way we are shopping now. Okay, we are going to the supermarket, we are going to the shopping malls, and we are doing everything, and we are happy and comfortable with the current shopping, isn't it? Right. So if you want to grab that particular customer base from traditional way of purchasing into electronic commerce, you have to provide them very entertaining, very fast, very cost efficient and convenient way of shopping. Okay, this is very important point. They are actually happy with the way they are currently shopping, and if you want to bring them to electronic commerce, you have to provide something special and something new. Okay, so you should provide user friendly atmosphere, and you should provide value added services like discounts and offers, and specially customized offers, etc. Okay, and this entire thing should be entertaining, and you have to provide 24 bar 7 support. Always you have to be with them. Okay, right, this is a basic requirement. Moving on, and what are the capabilities required for the role players? See, there are basically four role players. First one is the buyer, ourselves, and the second one is the seller. Third one is the financial organization like Visa, Mastercard, etc. And third one is the sorry, the last one is the logistic company who is actually delivering the product to us. So what is the capability for a buyer? So the buyer should be enabled to inquire about the product, he should be able to ask about the product, he should be able to review and get the services, and he should be able to place orders, authorize the payment, and receive the product on time. Oh, okay, this is the capability of the buyer. And what should be the capability of the seller? The seller should be able to advertise themselves. That is the first and foremost point, advertisement. And he should be able to receive orders and collect payment. This is his ability, receiving order and collecting payment. And this is his responsibility to deliver goods electronically and provide customer support. Okay, customer support is so much, very much important, and customer service providing is vested upon the seller. It is their responsibility and their capability. Okay, what about the financial organization? You know, the Visa, the Maestro or Mastercard, RuPay, or any new generation payment channels, or like Paytm, PayPal. They are actually the intermediary who pays instantly on behalf of the payer. Whoever pays, who is the payee, they are paying for them. Okay, in B2B, both the payee and who receives the payment, both are business organization. In business to customer, those who pays is customer. Okay, and those who receives payment is business organization. Whatever the case may be, these are the intermediary. They provide an intermediate platform in order to this financial transaction to happen, and their responsibility is to provide security and encryption also. Okay, this is also their sole responsibility. Okay, and when the transaction is successfully completed, they should provide a notification to the customer, and they should actually pay the seller also. Okay, instantly they are paying the seller on behalf of the payee. Okay, and finally the logistic organization, you know, Blue Dart or e-cart, etc. Okay, logistic organization, their responsibility and their capability is to get notified about the purchase orders, and they should get the exact location where and when to deliver the product. Okay. Okay, finally, last point is qualities or characters of successful marketplaces. Okay, I have listed some of the qualities of successful marketplaces. The first quality is a successful marketplace should be able to utilize its existing customer base. Okay, what's mean by this? See, for example, I am taking printed media in India, the Hindu, the Indian Express, or the New York Times. Okay, so these are the printed media. Some example of the printed media. Suppose a few years back they are just printed media only. Okay, now they have their own website, they have their own mobile apps, etc. Okay, when they are switching to these new kind of electronic areas, they are actually using their existing customer base. What is mean by this using? See, they are actually bounding with them. They are getting the loyalty of the existing customers. See, the customers are actually moving on. If they are having if they are provided with a more convenient way of reading, like in websites and mobile apps, they will be more happy. Okay, so using their existing customer base, they are making something more. Okay, that is meant by here. Okay, that is the utilizing an existing customer base. Second point is makes an existing marketplace more effective. Okay, so see, these are the by providing see, whenever you gets a particular order, you must conveniently deliver that particular order within couple of days. So see, within 48 hours you are able to deliver that particular product. That is a convenient way of purchasing. Okay, actually the user is lazy. He is not aware about the rights that he have. We have to rigorously notify the customer about their purchase. We have to always invoke and poke them by sending notification and by sending emails and by sending SMS, etc. That is mean by making the existing marketplace more effective. Okay, this will increase the trust of the customer with us. Okay, and the next point is bringing together the communities. See, the communities mean by the seller and the buyer communities. This is the main two kind of communities. Okay, the seller community should be getting the details about the buyer community. What is the purchasability of that particular buyer, or what is the things that particular buyer have purchased in few months, etc. In return, the buyer should get every fine details about the buyer community also. That is mean by what is the rating of that particular seller, what is the where is the seller exactly located, where is his factory located, every information about the seller also should be. See, we are providing a platform. Even though these two communities are not directly interacting, we are providing a platform for these two communities to come together. That's the point. Okay, now the accessible and wide distribution. See, in e-marketplace technologies, we have discussed about the mediums and techniques and tools that different kind of people are using in order to do electronic commerce transactions. So wider these kind of tools will be, there are different type of users. Okay, so you have to provide them accessibility. Okay, accessibility is too much important. If you want to get wider distribution, wider should be the accessibility. So they won't be going to buy anything new in order to do a electronic commerce transaction. If they have the ability to do an electronic commerce transaction with the current devices they are using, they will happily do the electronic commerce transaction. That's the point. Okay, they are reluctant to buy or do something extra in order to switch from traditional commerce to electronic commerce. Okay, now ability to close the file. Oh, before that, offers decision support information. See, this is very important. Okay, I have already discussed with you, the customers are currently comfortable with the manual way that they are currently shopping. If you want to bring them to electronic commerce, you should provide real entertaining and real kind of value added services, offers, etc. And customer support is too important. Okay, you should be reachable 24 bar 7. Okay, and the final point is ability to close the sale. See, again, if you are able to quickly close the sale, then only the sale will happen. See, if a customer want to do something extra, again a customer want to go to some telephone booth, or a customer want to send a fax in order to do a transaction, he won't do that. Okay, he will do readily a transaction with the current devices he have. So we have to reach to that current devices in order to close the transaction. So that is the ability to close the sale. Okay, and finally, we have to rigorously view the buying habit of a customer. Okay, in order to make our marketing decision, what is the buying habit of a customer, this have to be checked, and this have to be analyzed with the artificial intelligence systems in order to give customized advertisement and a targeted advertisement to him. Okay, and also the viewability, the viewing habit of a particular page, or a particular person also need to be watched. Okay, if a viewing of a particular page is not that much, it is least viewed, we have to remove that page. If it is moderately viewed, we have to make that page more user GUI of that page should be improved. So in that way, the viewing habit of a particular page also should be rigorously checked, and in order to modify that page, we have to view that also. So these are the qualities of a successful marketplace, and that's it. Okay friends, see you in the next class. Thank you for watching.